There are mysteries that refuse to fade with time. Cases that haunt families, investigators, and even the public. Despite years of searching for answers, these crimes remain unsolved, leaving behind more questions than explanations. Today, we revisit 4 of the most chilling unsolved cases that, even in 2024, continue to baffle the world. Aalia Ponel Lindley was just an ordinary girl living in Florida until one day, she vanished without a trace. It was a typical evening when she was last seen near her home, her usual path filled with laughter and innocence. But something went terribly wrong. No signs of struggle, no clues left behind, just an eerie silence that continues to haunt her family to this day. Despite nationwide searches, media coverage, and countless theories, her fate remains unknown. Was it an abduction, a runaway case, or something even darker? The mystery surrounding Aalia's disappearance remains one of the most perplexing unsolved cases of our time. Christmas morning in 1996 turned into a nightmare for the Ramsey family. JonBenét Ramsey, a 6-year-old beauty pageant queen, was found murdered in the basement of her own home. A ransom note, a broken window, and a crime scene filled with contradictions yet. After decades of investigations, no arrests have been made. Who killed JonBenét? Was it an intruder, or someone much closer to home? New DNA testing continues to fuel debates, but one thing remains the same: her killer still walks free. One of Germany's most haunting murder mysteries dates back to 1922, when 6 members of a single family were slaughtered in their remote farmhouse. What makes the Hinterkaifeck murders so chilling isn't just the brutality of the crime but the eerie signs that the murderer had been living in the house for days before striking. Footsteps in the snow leading to the house, but never away. Strange noises in the attic before the killings. A brutal massacre with a weapon taken from the victim's own farm. Even a century later, the identity of the killer remains a terrifying enigma. For decades, one name has sent shivers down the spines of Californians: the Zodiac killer, a shadowy figure who terrorized the Bay Area in the late 1960s, taunting the police with cryptic messages, coded letters, and unsolvable puzzles. 5 confirmed murders, countless taunts, and a cipher that remained unsolved for over 50 years. Who was the Zodiac killer?
Was he ever caught, or is he still out there? Many have tried to unmask the man behind the letters, but in 2024, we are no closer to the truth than we were in 1969.
These 4 cases serve as a reminder that some secrets refuse to be buried. Families still wait for answers, investigators still chase leads, and the shadows of these crimes linger in our collective memory. Will 2024 finally bring the truth? Or will these mysteries remain lost to time? The search for answers continues. And maybe, one day, justice will be served.